Desert, what's good, bro? What's good, Desert? How you feeling? Rudy, you heard? What's good, Rudy? What's good, Desert? How y'all feeling, man? I'm feeling pretty good tonight, man. I'm feeling pretty good tonight, man. Throat still sore. Oh, shit, you was sick, bro? That's crazy. You was sick, bro? Still feel rested finally. Facts. We got to. No live tonight. Oh, damn, bro. No live or no live tonight? Yeah. It's not good to go live if your throat hurt. It ain't good to go live if your throat hurt, bro. I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better, bro. Sorry. Sorry. RG, where you been at, bro? What the hell? Where you been at, RG? Where you been at, RG? Where you been at? RG said, what's good, bros? Where you been at, bro? Especially since it's, yeah, when you gotta read the comments, it ain't smart to go live. It's better to be well rested, bro. Definitely better to be well rested. You know what I'm saying? The day won't hurt. You know what I'm saying? They gonna miss you. They gonna miss you, but the day ain't gonna hurt. What everybody up to tonight, man? How we feeling? He said, what's up, lame ass? Johnny, what's the deal? Johnny said, I'm back. It's all love, bro. I ain't even mad at you, fool. How you feeling, Johnny? How you feeling, bro? Johnny talking about I'm back. Big B. How you feeling, Johnny? Just to let y'all know, FYI, by the 10-minute mark, if I ain't at least 20 people, I'm restarting this shit till we get there. So for all the 4 or 5 people in this motherfucker, by the 10-minute mark, if it ain't at least 20, 30 people here, I'm restarting it. RG said, I got a bunch of stuff going on, just trying to take care of business. Everything good, bro? Everything good on your side? He said, make that. Hell yeah. How you feeling, Johnny? Johnny, how you feeling, bro? 413, what's good, bro? What's good with you? What's good with you, 413? How you feeling, man? You know, I had to bring the big things out today. Shotgun, AR-57. RG said, yeah, okay, cool. You should stop in the Discord sometime, bro. We ain't seen you in Discord. People been asking about you. Said, put on a song. There's a blue bird on my shoulder. I don't know what song that is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. 413. I'm unfamiliar with that song, bro. But yeah, man. I'm finally finna build the AR-15 lower. I'm gonna give it a shot tomorrow. I've been lazy, low-key. I ain't gonna lie. I've been looking at my AR-15 lower every day like, what the hell am I gonna do with it? Obviously, build it. I've been lazy, though. He said it's good. I've been lazy with the AR-15 build. I've been lazy, bro. I ain't even got to it yet. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. My Glock 21, right? And then AK-47 and finish building my AR-15. I'm chilling. I probably ain't gonna buy no more guns for a minute because I ain't got the funds, you feel me? No more guns because the funds. After I finish building my AR-15 and buy my AK, I'm cool, bro. I ain't buying no more guns. Brown bag, you a weirdo. I would kick you out, but you miserable as it is. So you should put on a song, please. I will subscribe if you do. I don't know what that song is. I don't know. But yeah, anywho, after I finish building my AR-15 and I buy my AK-47, I'm not buying no more guns for at least a year or two. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I buy another gun. I'm gonna get my AK, finish this AR-15, and I'm cool for like a year. I ain't gonna get no more guns. I'm just gonna start tricking the ones I got, just tricking them out, changing out everything. Like with this shotgun, for instance. I don't think I'm gonna add nothing to it, cause it literally the shotgun just sit in my safe. Like that shit, like you know what I'm saying. My shotgun is my home defense, so I might not switch that out. But this AR, I might switch it out. I might not. I ain't gonna lie. I might do something different with this AR. But then again, I'm building another AR that's gonna be way better than this one. So I don't know. I'm telling y'all, my new AR that I'm working on, that shit gonna be cold. He said, we gonna get you. We gonna get you for the gang brown bag. Dead homies. Yeah, brown bag talking crazy. He a weirdo. Riley said, hey, that a bullpup? Yes, sir. Welcome to the live, Riley. Welcome to the live. That is a bullpup. That is a bullpup. Heavy, what's good? JJ, welcome to the live. A long time in jail in the UK. Heavy said, what up, fam? What's good, Heavy? We got 52 people on the live. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all feeling? 7 minutes into the live, we got 52 people. He said, bullpup 556. It can't be a 556 if a bullpup. It's a bullpup shotgun, bro. D2 said, are those your only guns? Negative. These are not my only guns. I got way more guns than this. I just like to piece them out. Look, I'm still learning the YouTube and the whole algorithm shit, so I piece them out. I got way more guns than this. Anthony, welcome to the live. Would you get an FN57? Negative. I'm not a 5.7 fan. Funny story, the only reason I got the 5.7 because I couldn't make up my mind about a Glock 21 or a 20. So this how long that battle been going on in my head. I had this 5.7 for a year now. I've been planning on getting a Glock 20 or a Glock 21 for like 2 years. But I actually went and got a 5.7 because it was less than 400. He said they make bullpup rifles, bro. I know what they make, but this is not a 5.56. This is a shotgun. That's what I said. Jacob said, Johnny said, how you not like 5.7, Loke? I just don't, bro. I don't really like 5.7. It's cool. I bought it because of the price. I ain't gonna lie to you. Riley said, hey, I'm waiting on my package from Freedom Finger. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. What you get? What you get, Riley? Johnny said, through and through at it. Riley said, Ruger 5.7, amazing fun. Amazing gun. I ain't never shot the Ruger 5.7. Alpha, welcome to the live. Jacob said, happy to see you live and be in the live. That's what's up, bro. Serge said, what gun is that on the top? It's a shotgun, bro. It's a bullpup shotgun. Jacob said, is that the new AR-15? What new? No, this not the new one. It's the old one. The new one, I'm not done yet. RG said, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Facts. We on the road to 2K. We on the road to 2K, y'all. We got 118 people in here. I feel like it's going to be a good night. How y'all feeling, man? My birthday on Saturday. I'm finna be too lit. I'm finna be too lit on Saturday. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, KP, welcome to the live. Have you FRT the PSA 5.7? No, I did not yet. D2 said, I just bought a Glock 30s. Okay. How you like it? Jacob said, zoom out. Let me see a little bit. I'm not zoomed in, bro. I'm not zoomed in. I ain't gonna lie to you. Riley said, TX22 upgrade that little is gonna. Facts. Off the handle. Welcome to the live. What you think of the Canics? I ain't gonna lie. I low-key want a Canic, bro. I low-key want a Canic, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do want a Canic. I want the Canic MC9 Meti Prime or whatever it's called. Something like that. Riley said, saw people making it, but I figured I'd support their design. Yeah, it's not bad. 4-inch, welcome to the live. Is that an ARP? It is. LL. Let me see that handgun. Oh, you talking about the, yeah. You talking about the 5.7? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Day said those are BB guns. Hell yeah. John, welcome to the live. Black fatigue at the most. Jacob said, get a Meti Prime. That's what I want, the Meti Prime. Rob, welcome to the live. That look like my Warzone loadout. Goddamn. Anthony said, I want the Canic TTI Combat. They got the best trigger. I wouldn't doubt it. Heavy said, Rug, where you been? Heavy, I told him we been looking for him. He thought I was lying. Off the handle said they got a smooth ass trigger. I got the MC9 Medi with a red dot. Shit's tough, bro. Okay. Young Deuce, welcome to the live. Do I have a Tech 9? Nah. They said, fuck. Bars, welcome to the live. Pop out, rock out. Bars, facts. Dustin said, yo, what's good? Welcome back, Dustin. John said, Goofy, where you from? I'm from the Bay Area, Goofy. RG said, trying to take some stuff. What you mean? They said, I get robbing shit. What you mean? Rosa, welcome to the live. Can I get a gun? Negative. Jacob said, hey, for the new AR-15, get a Kung Fu. Yeah. Hey, you know, Jacob, I was looking at that. Them Kung Fu grips, I was looking at those. Sugar Hill, welcome to the live. Them boys hating, talking about BB guns. I like the collection. Much love, bro. I appreciate that. Krim, welcome to the live. I'm going to slide right now. That's what's up. I doubt you make it past the stairs. you gonna slide to my crib? I doubt you make it past the stairs. I'm going to be real with you. Cameras all around my shit. I got cameras all around the crib. You gonna slide? I doubt you make it past the stairs. I promise you. And I'm a great shot. Bars said, be safe on live too. Bars, facts. LL2, 7-inch, 7.5. What is that? Wolves? No. John said, which side of the bay? Shit, I came from Hayward, California, John. I'm not from Hayward, but I came from Hayward, if that makes sense. King said, got a 4-inch 300 blackout. What inch is that? 7.5. Rosa said, can I get a gun? Negative. Riley said, I was thinking about picking up a SIG pistol used. I be seeing hella. Okay. SIGs is not bad. Dustin said, what round? 5.56. Rosa said, can I get a gun? Rosa, you are banned. You are banned, bro. You cannot keep spamming. You keep spamming, they gon' block my live, bro. Jacob said they badass. I'm liking that Kung Fu grip. I want to try one. Riley said this man does not just have 3 guns. Remember that, y'all. Facts. Facts. I got a gun. I got 2 guns sitting on the side of me. You will not make it up the stairs, bro. Anthony said, what gun do you think is underrated? I don't even know. I guess Canix is underrated, bro. Oh, you know what? I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, Anthony, I feel like the RXM is very underrated. It's the RXM. Sav said, bro, ain't getting past the stairs. Facts. Little Savage said, Sig. Damien said, got that IP. That's what's up, bro. You got that IP. That's cool. He said, yo, Von, I'm sliding through. We making a barbecue with some beers. Facts. Said, big ups. Nelson said, how much? John retracted his statement. Why? Or his message. Tegan said, you got to switch. Negative. King, welcome to the live. Tegan, welcome to the live. Relaxer, VR, welcome to the live. Best Glock. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say the 17. Relaxer said, show the tips of your guns real quick, please. Never. Sav said, how much guns you got? A lot. I got a lot. John said, damn, I'm just trolling and rage baiting. Stop trolling, bro. That shit not funny. Niggas don't know when you serious. When you come in my live, I'm a vibe, bro. I'm a cool person. I don't got time for the trolling, you know what I'm saying? Riley said, switches are for the rich. Buy FRT. Facts. On Slaughter, welcome to the live. Why do you have guns? Because I do. Why do you have guns? You're banned. I already told y'all can't be spamming. You can't send the same message more than twice because they will shut my live down, bro. I don't know why y'all do that. Said the rage baiting didn't get you. No, it didn't get me, bro. Lil Savage, welcome to the live. I got 42 Glock and 2 G3C. Oh, that's what's up. Anthony said Glock 17 over the 19X. You right, Anthony. My bad. 19X. Code Gaming said you got an ARP. That's an ARP right there. I'm building another ARP too. Tegan said I got Draco and Switch ARP. That's what's up. Dustin said what you mess with for EDC. I carry a Springfield Echelon. Unknown, welcome to the live. I like those, LOL. Brookside said what's good? What's popping, man? Heaven said, hey, Unc, will you sell me a Switch? I don't, we can't talk about selling in the live. And I don't own no Switch. MCD said those are airsoft. Facts. That's what's up. Code Gaming said where the golden Glock with the Switch. That's the Echelon, bro. It ain't got no Switch on it though. Riley said, I don't own a Glock. I think they're dope, but kind of basic. Y'all changed my mind. Riley, let me tell you something. Go get you a Glock, change the internals, and you gonna change your own mind, bro. Jacob said, what's the most overrated gun? That's a hard question, bro. What's an overrated gun that I think is overrated? I don't know. Let me get back to that question, bro. Let me screenshot that and get back to that, because that is. Tegan says, sell me an ARP for 15. We can't talk about selling or buying in the chat. No talking about selling or buying, and no spamming, or I will kick you. Heavy said Glock, of course. You got a shotgun? That's a shotgun right there, MCD. Dom, welcome to the live. Unpopular opinion. Switches are lame. They really are, though. Riley said, FN. Glue, welcome to the live. Glock 19. Please stop asking about selling weapons. Facts, Heavy. 4371. The most overrated gun is a Desert Eagle. I agree. I think Desert Eagles are very overrated. King said, you fuck with the FN57? Nah. I ain't gonna lie. Riley said FN509, FN57. RG said, where's Joe, LOL? Joe's somewhere in the corner being weird. Joe's being weird. No, Joe probably in here. Sal, welcome to the live. Hey there, bro. I just bought my first gun. It's a Hellcat Pro. Everybody been on that Hellcat Pro lately. Dustin said, I got the ARP. Batman, welcome to the live. Switch is lame. FRT better. Facts. Lil E, damn, bro. Anthony, they say staccatos are overrated. I agree with that. I agree. I think staccatos are overrated, but they fucking nice. Tegan said, and I got FN 100 round drum. That's what's up. Sal said, hey there, bro. My first gun is a Hellcat Pro 9 mil. What you think? I think you did a good job. I think you did a good job. Dustin said the Glock 17 and 19X. Riley said underrated 50 AE, baby. I don't know about that one. Sav said Joe just chilling for real. Dustin said for real. Sal said what you think? Trey, welcome to the live. G19 Tegan said boy come spin with me on bro. That's hella funny. Mini Draco. Mini Draco or Micro Draco? Micro King. Doctor, welcome to the live. I'm not going to hold you. This lineup is weak. That's what's up. I don't give no fuck. Sal said, what you think about Hellcat? It's cool. KY, welcome to the live. You had an unlimited budget. What gun you getting? I don't know, bro. I don't know what gun I'm getting. That's a great question. I told you I want a minigun. The one that got that long-ass clip that hang. That's what I want. RG said, boo, Hellcat Pro. Mister said, you need a switch. You can get a binary. I don't need no switch, bro. Cat said, Desert Eagle are good for military guys built like a tank. Sal said, you hella smart. You hella gun smart as well. I ain't too gun smart, bro. Jersey said, I just got the Canic. Ooh, the Medi. You got that shit, bro. Trey, AK, Sal said, should I get a carry license? Yeah. Skis, welcome to the live. I love my Second Amendment. I'd rather have a firearm not knowing how to use it than to not have a firearm at all. Facts. Serious situation. Austin, welcome to the live. My Taurus G3 would knock that out the water. You a lie? You a motherfucking lie. Riley said, hey, come. Mag dump the Deagle. You tell me it's a bit overrated. 3422 was good. The top one, it's the very top one, a shotgun. Hell yeah. Kilo, that FN a bad motherfucker. Hell yeah. Sal said, should I get a carry license? Yeah. You savage. You fuck with the PLR? They cool. Heavy say you ask about buying or selling, you get a 10-second ban. You ask again, you're out. Facts. Sav say you fuck with other weapons? I do. Glue said, what you think about 308 AR? They not bad. 308 AR is not bad. Dom said, if I had an unlimited budget, I'd buy a super expensive collectible type gun and still get a couple guns. That's kind of pointless then, bro. Tiggy said, do you got a 100-round drum? No, not for no Glock. Jacob said, if I got the Canic MC9 Prime, I'd probably make the ports a little bigger. Why? Why, bro? Missouri, welcome to the live. No budget, genius. Arms 12. Love for Florida. 901, what's good? Well, we love guns. What's good? Taurus G3. Trey said Glock 19. Mister said no, GC2 is good only when you custom it. Ew. The shotgun fire. Facts. A Taurus is a female gun. Damn. Got a 9 mil rifle. Aiden, welcome to the live. Kilo. Taurus was my second gun. G2C. Nobody. 100 round drum jam like crazy. I believe it. Tegan said or ARP. Aiden said you got 2 more velocity. Taurus gonna do the dirty work. Love from the rack, my dog. Facts. Genius arms too. What you talking about? 12? 100 people watching, 20 likes. Yeah, y'all sub up, man. Y'all like. We got 148 people in this bitch, and we got 20 likes. What's going on, bro? Angel said, I am reporting this because this goes against YouTube guidelines. You are banned. Have a nice day, weirdo. Get a rack 9, bro. What you talking about, an AK? Heavy said, like and subscribe. Facts. Left, welcome to the live. MP 2.0, my first. Facts. Zay said, yo, what's good, Zay? Missouri said, Taurus, all right, but Glock 30 where it's at. Left Gunner said, EDC G23 now. Jacob said, let's snap to the MC9 when you make the ports bigger. Oh, and you said flames too? That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Said, is that a KSG? Nah, what you think about FRTs? Boy, somebody got timed out. Mister said, I'll get a 45. Yeah, dirty work if you're a criminal. Facts. Tegan said, ARP do the dirty work on bro with the Draco. Missouri said, it's the AR style. Yup. Aiden said, yes. Damn, everybody getting timed out. What happened? Also, Vaughn, have you ever been in a serious situation where you had to draw? Nah. Riley said, what you think about Panzer? I don't really like Panzer. Chipper Rack 9 is my favorite gun. I got to look that up. 9 mil AK. Par, welcome to the live. Blow something on the floor. 56, Glock 17. Welcome to the live. Damien, reload the pistol. Negative. Official, welcome to the live. I need Steph Curry gun. Dustin said, just got my Zastava 8. Ooh, you got a Zastava, bro? Said, I'm 20, my Glock 23. Sav said, I'll sub, but I'm finna dip. I might join next live. Facts. Facts, appreciate you. 56 said, FRT fire. King, welcome to the live. I shoot 2 AA-12 at the same time. Oh, you hard, huh? AK collector, y'all, I'm thinking about getting an AK-74. Should I get PSA or different? PSA. You should get PSA, bro. Mister said, how about 45 with a muzzle break and a binary? Negative. Sonic, welcome to the live. Where are you from? I'm from the Bay. One more question. You fuck with swords? I do want a sword, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Sav. I do want a sword. Clock the pistol. Amanda, welcome to the live. What is a good gun to slide on the ops and for a shooter? I don't know. Jersey, welcome to the live. How often do you go to the range? A lot. 209, welcome to the live. Fake. Tegan said, boy, me and you acting like Vaughn. Said, where you from? I'm from the Bay, bro. TC, welcome to the live. Bless. Trey, welcome back. Glock 19 with a drum. What you talking about? Riley, I'm buying a North American Arms mini revolver tomorrow. What that look like? Sonic said, yeah, keep quiet. Slime, welcome to the live. G26, 30 round with Switch, my John. That's what's up. Garrett, welcome to the live. On my mama, you play with Vontae, you gonna get got. Damn. Damn. Panda said, I'm from South Click, but I live in Montana. Laws are different here. Okay. Sonic said, what part? I'm from Oakland. I came from Hayward. Hunter said, ain't up and nothing but that phone. 209 said, yes, mama. Ski said, RP rounds is the best. Home defense. Whoa. Sonic said, I'm in Oakland right now. Daniel, welcome to the live with that shit on top. That's a shotgun, bro. 209 said, Tulare County G. Glue said, I stay in the North Bay near the V. Okay. Near Vallejo. Okay. Said, bro, I just got done putting over 200 rounds of federal HST in my Scorpion mag. Damn, that's what's up. 916-530. If you play with Vontae, you going to get got. Yada what I mean. What's your opinion on switches? I don't like switches, bro. I ain't going to lie. Exclusive. I don't like switches. Boy, you got shit. Why lie? I need that, my boy. TC, welcome to the live. Can't go wrong with Draco, Mini, or Galil. 422 for grip on the, yeah, thank you, bro. Philly. I'm trading my Drake for a Russian Drake. Facts. Out, welcome to the live. Tuning in from New Zealand. Facts. Okay, it's Dubo. If I said that right, I'm in India. Same gun laws as y'all. For real? Really? Said, I'm from the Bronx, my RPT. Galil over Drake any day. Facts. Hayward, let match him. FBI here, you got them from Elite? RP is the best home defense. Pat was good. Glock 19 with a beam and a drum. You got some FX9. I ain't never had the FX9. Sir, that gun is missing something. I know, right? Temp, welcome to the live. Hal Brown. Let Link, I need a switch. I don't do switches. Draco suck. LOL, they do. Left, welcome to the live. Chief, welcome to the live. How you gripping that AR? It's easy, bro. I'm gripping that AR easy, bro. What you mean? Chris, welcome to the live. Ethan, welcome to the live. Left said, get a PLR over Drake any day. Tegan said, hey, I'm trading FN, Draco, ARP, and Glock. What you talking about? Great, welcome to the live. Are those real? They are. Ernest, welcome to the live. Texas in the house. Facts. Christian, welcome to the live. M9 Beretta. Total, welcome to the live. 6-4 Romeo garbage. Almost any iron sights will be better. That's what's up. That's your opinion. I ain't tripping. Don't need switch when you got aim. Facts. Facts. Our shotgun guy. No, I'm not a shotgun guy. And what is that? Greg? I'm not a shotgun guy. Let's link. I'll be in Hayward tomorrow. I'm not in Hayward. I'm from the Bay, bro. I live in Vegas. AK said I got a good collection of guns. Shotguns are so much fun. Facts. Isaiah, welcome to the live. Get an FRT. No need to go to jail with a switch when there's FRTs. I don't like neither. To be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. Doodoo on a good lower. Kevin, welcome to the live. Do you have any comp blocks? What you mean? Chief, welcome to the live. Let me see some. Tamer, welcome to the live. Top Notch, welcome to the live. Jericho Desert Eagle 9 mil. Double R said my loadout better. That's what's up. Tegan said I'm selling FN Draco. Devontae, bro, you are so tough. Hell yeah. Blix. Panda said Montana has the best gun laws. We can exchange, trade, and... Oh, yeah, that's what's up. Cheyenne, welcome to the live, bro. You're not nothing. Stop showing all those guns. That's what's up. Yo, what's your favorite gun? Hold on. Stop, wannabe. You're so tough. Heavy hitting, Susan Mossberg. How much? Where the buttons that switch? Wait, I was trying to answer a real question. What happened? Adrian said, one race, one county, one nation. Jesus loves you. I'm from Oakland, known as now Carrie Smith and Wilson. Damn, you carry all that. YouTube, Neff and Cars. Okay. Neff and Cars, welcome to the live, bro. Johnson, AR, TC, welcome to the live. FRT with a chassis, though. That's a good setup. Facts. Jose, welcome to the live. 410 sawed off. Damn. Sell me Draco. We don't talk about buying and selling, bro. Double R said you don't need a switch if you got aim. He ain't lying, but it's still always good to have one. Facts. Ulysses, what's good? Angel said, what's your favorite gun here? My Strybog. That's my favorite gun. King said, I got 2 AK-74s from an auction in West Virginia. Love said, hello. Big Money says, that black FN? Nah, that's a 5.7. Favorite gun? AK. AK. The Mexicans with no documents will fight and die for you. Just start new. You got it. What you talking about, Adrian? Tanner said, I love you. Mo said, paid, fed. Double R, except switches are federally illegal. Still, FRTs are the way. Facts. Romantic said, you got MP5 with a drum? Negative. Chris said, W. Adam said, yo, what's good? Greg said, have you fired 357-6 before? Never. I want to try it, though. I finally caught up to all the comments. I don't know why y'all in here getting blocked and hitting and all that. Y'all got to stop trolling. Y'all got to stop trolling. Y'all got to stop spamming. And y'all got to stop talking about buying, bro. Y'all going to get me shut down. TC said, Strybog crazy with that suppressor hit. Facts. Kevin said, yeah, bro, invest in something better than Bear Creek. I got something better than Bear Creek, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I said I need an AK. Stuck, welcome to the live. Why you got these protection? Double R said G26 fast one 300. Okay. AK-74, 600 rounds in 1 minute. Damn. Yo said I got Swiss cheese out here in the town. Brown said, yo, bro, nice guns. Facts, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. GR said new bill in Cali. Oh, yeah, that sucks for y'all. Neff said for sure, not all at once. I switched them up. Facts. West Virginia, now they both got bodies, both by cousins. Damn. You got donations? I want to donate. Chris, I appreciate you, bro. Call sign, what's good? I mount that SIG sight a little higher overall. Okay. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. David, welcome to the live. How do you properly hold a handgun? YouTube. Watch YouTube, bro. Big Money said FN carry 5.7. I'm in. OT. Never seen a black one. Nah, this ain't a 5. Oh, yeah, it's a 5.7, but it's a PSA. Lee, welcome to the live. Is that a switch? No. Brown said, yo, bro, with guns, gang. Show it. How's that Romeo 5? I like the Romeo 5. New, welcome to the live. Stephanie said, give me one. Negative. Tyrone said, I need a switchy, gang. Do you like the Glocks? I preach peace. What's that pistol, though? It's a PSA 5.7, and I do like Glocks. I do like Glocks. Adam said, I need a strap for protection, gang. Let me get one. Negative. Brown said, what's your Instagram? If you want to know my Instagram or anything, go on my YouTube bio. It got everything listed. Channel, welcome to the live. Stuck said, were you military? Nah. Adrian said, nice toys, though. Give you credit for that. Facts. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. King said, who knows what an AK-103 is? I do. Penguin said, those real facts. Josh, welcome to the live. Tyrone, go spin on the ops. Block, welcome to the live. What is your fave one? My Strybog. Have you used ARP-223? Yeah. Vince, welcome to the live. Good beginner gun. Glock. BRB. Boat, welcome to the live. You know how to disassemble and reassemble? Yes. 536, what's the name of the handgun? PSA Rock 5.7. Durr. Yo, homie, West Coast for life, homie. Facts. Tyrone, welcome to the live. Penguin, what's up? Damien, do you have an AK-47? No, I'm saving for it. AK-104, I know what it look like. Oh, that 5.7 ain't bad. Would have went FN. Hey, for less than 400, you can't complain. YR said, whoever is reading this, I want you to know. Facts, that's what's up. Appreciate it. 34 said, are those real? Yeah, they real, of course. AL said, quality over quantity, big dog. Get better firearms. I got way better firearms, bro. This is just what y'all see. Where your AK at? I don't got one yet. Cloud said, just took. That's crazy. Jose said, I was reading this morning that, yep, that is true, Cloud. Chris said, if you had to choose between 9 Beretta and 9 mil, they the same thing, bro. K20, what's good? Corruption said, off rips. Stuck said, the one on top looks straight out of Halo. Facts. Outdoor was good. MC said, where the Glock? Dice said, you allowed to carry without a permit? Yes. Worker said, little Jeff Heavy said, got some Evan. What you talking about, Heavy? And yes, Jesus loves you. 22 LR, what is that? Piso? What's good, King Von? Show your other guns. Negative. Shirley, welcome to the live. Rico, welcome to the live. If that's how you said, they fake. True. Two Wheel, what's good? Is that a PSA Rock 5.7? It is. It is. I ain't gonna lie. It is a Rock 5.7. I like it. They fake. If you say that again, we gonna ban you. Said also the handguard on the rifle is backwards. It's not backwards. That's how it's supposed to go, bro. It's not backwards at all. It's supposed to go the other way around so you can grip it better. No, it's not backwards, bro. You really could put those however you want. Pat said you're fake. Luke said, are those BB guns? You popping tonight, bro? Phil, what's good? The gun law here in Australia is terrible. Tell me more about it. Corruption said AR-15 at all. That is AR-15. Said, is that a 22? No, that's a 5.56. Chavez, what's good, bro? Totally said Halos was an upside down custom rack. Okay. 42 said 22 long rifle is a varmint round. Yeah, I ain't got no 22 though. Oh shit, we had 200 people. We had 200 people, bro. We had 37 likes. What's popping? What's popping, man? Said I got one too, but it's smooth. Nate, welcome to the live, not the airsoft guns. I am. Welcome to the live. Handguards only going one way because of the barrel nut. Facts. Yo, those guns are fire. I'm low. I'm headed to bed, so goodbye. Nate, they're hard metal guns. King said I got 2 CZ75 with the selector switch. Facts. Nate said those are defined. What? Why you flipping have two hand stops? Long story, bro. 85, what's the barrel size? 7.5. Going good, man. Facts. Yeah, Australia got screwed. They did. Australia did. Said, why you on the internet trying to flex? Put the AR on safe, please, for the love of God. For what? Why would I do that? Chester, why you who pissed in your Cheerios? 5T said shit. I show when someone say run. Say you seen a Draco? Said those are definitely fake. No, they not fake though. Fuck with 300 blackout. Jose, welcome to the live. Put the AR on safe, please. Yo. Dice said can't even own a pump action. No semi-auto takes like 6 months. Damn. Dice, where you at? Why it take so long, bro? He said, dog, are those real? Props for being the arrow precision receivers. What's that at the top? It's a shotgun, bro. Put the AR on safe, nice guns. You seen a Draco? Tania 6. I'm not gonna say the other one. Counting. Damn, those are clean, brother. Facts. Love a AR-15, not gonna lie, and an AK-47. But do you know how much the Spot's 12? Hell no, I don't know about that. 308s? No. Jacob said next AR-15 I'm gonna do is gonna be a purple. Ooh, that's gonna be hard, bro. Can you shoot it? Monster, welcome to the live. Nice. Please, FRT on that AR-15. Smooth. Facts. Accidentally sub minus will comment. For sure. Speaking of 22 last week, I seen a 22 for 75 coconuts. You should have got that, bro. The real flex was good. Surfer was good. Hey, bro, you should try 3.5 trick on the AR. Hell yeah. Mink was good. Unsub, though. Not gonna lie. That's what's up. Who cares? Jay said those guns are cool. I love guns. Facts. Purple and FDE is a crazy combo. That shit gonna be crazy, bro. That shit gonna be crazy for real. The biggest gun I ever shot was in Afghanistan. They looking out for a brother lawnmower. Shane was good. Lil V. Lil bro, stop flexing your airsoft. Yo, what's up, bro? YT was good. It's all good, bro. I just have a Ruger 1022. That's a good gun, though. AR, that's a good gun. Angel say AR-15 shotgun had just got rid of mine. Why? The real flexer was good, big bro. How are you? I'm good, bro. I'm good. What's up? What's good? Big Drake. I don't like Dracos. Blaster Boy, what's good? What's the top gun? It's a AR. It's an AR style shotgun. Pookie was good. Not gonna lie, they tough for real. Santos said you got a son twin. I do. L was good. Was good, man. Seemed like it's popping tonight. Eclipse said yo. YT said yo. You got a button? Negative. Phil said I was not shopping for a 22. L, bro. How much for them? None. They not for sale. What's that bullpup? It's a Tokarev. Wood said, yes, sir. I'm liking the loadout. Facts. King said, I def want a G36C or SR16. Jay said, yo, those real. Go Broncos. Vega, what's good? I see you, Jace. Jace, I see you too, man. You go Broncos. Okay, so, bit of a fun fact. The Spots 12 is supposedly a very unreliable gun and inaccurate. Apparently also shakes under fire. Like, not gonna lie, they still kind of interesting. Who told you that? Isabella, welcome to the live. I have a question. Vegas said, yee, good looks. Hitman said, you got any revolvers? How you get your writing like that? PP said he playing Battlefield RL. Right? You really think I should have gotten it? Hell yeah, Phil. YT said, how much guns you got? A lot. Kaden, welcome to the live. Let me see a switch. Negative. Tony said, what caliber is that handgun? You spelled it. You spelled it cowbirds. You spelled it cowbirds, bro. That's a 5.7. What's the biggest gun you own? My shotgun. Devin, welcome to the live. I ain't gonna lie. You little weak gang. That's what's up. Did you know Bloodhound Lil Jeff got better aim? That's what's up. You know if anyone is selling a PSA Dagger full-size S-frame, I want to come back to PSA. You got to take the dollar signs out, L. Chaz, welcome to the live. Look at my piece. I ain't gonna shoot. UN said you think having guns make you more of a man? Negative. YT said how many guns do you have? A lot. Where the Draco? Young Fix Boy. I don't like Dracos. IN said, man, hella bots in here asking fed questions. Hell yeah, bro. Hella weird. He said, yo, keep grinding, man, boy. You seem like you got talent and you could def show off them guns and good content. I appreciate you, bro. You said I should do some fun reviews. Facts. Butter, welcome to the live. Where you range? What you mean? Devin said I gotta keep it real with you, gang. You a little weak on the firepower. Devin, I got way more than you think. Who got an HK416? Hop out. Yo, that's a clean loadout. Appreciate it. PP, are you able to show what the scope looks like? Joe said, what's up? PP, nah. Devin said, but I respect it. Devin, I got way better guns than that. I probably got better guns than you, Devin. I ain't gonna lie. I probably got better guns than you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Devin. He said, I gotta keep real with you, gang. Look, we gonna firepower. Said, damn, bro, got Arsenal. Devin said, for real, you strapped on my life. Young said, in the Dracos, I don't like Dracos, bro. GA say, what kind of pistol is that? A 5.7. Hop out. What's good? YT say, is that a shotgun? Yeah. Unlucky bird. Yeah, I do. SUI said, Steven, welcome to the live shooter right now. Tony said, damn, bro, why you have to call me out like that? Hitman said it's an app, I think it's called Face Emoji. I don't know, though. Santos said, you got better aim? I do. He laughing. It was GunTuber I saw a few months ago. They ain't even tested it. He said, dude. Bro got the Arsenal facts. Gio, welcome to the live. I guess join. Joe said, yeah, fuck with FN. Glue said, motherfuckers on YouTube. I see King for plug. SKA, whoa, that's hella weird. Hey, I love your YouTube. Keep grinding. Facts. Bullets, what's good? L say, yo, Von, I'm going to build a sniper green full size S dagger. I'll send pics. Facts, do it. Ah, yes, the better guns that shall not be named. What's your most expensive gun? Strybog. Most expensive gun is a Strybog. I ain't gonna lie. Fail said a Draco's a range, in my opinion. It's like, yeah, exactly. Murder, welcome to the live. Santos, you got better aim. Facts. Don't get a PSA dagger. They suck. Bro is on demon time. Tony, Steven, welcome to the live, Steven. You are like Lil Bird. What you mean? Steeler, welcome to the live. Iron said, buy an actual Glock or a Ruger RXM. What is that, Landon? Damn, broski. Said this dude is the reason they made instructions for bars of soap. What you talking about? I just joined. Phone died. I'm back for a minute before bed. Facts. Gio was good. Young said, you got a button negative. Devin said, just showing what little he got. He hurting them boys. Facts. I got more than that, though. Chavez said, yo, these boys love Dracos in here. Legit said like 4 times you don't like them. Facts. I don't. You fuck with switches? I don't. You left me alone, Pat. Motherfucker, fake ass man. Hitman said 5.7 reliable. Stiller said hi. Steven said, let me see a chopper. You got chocolate? What? Yeah, said my Trichicon ACOG costs more than everyone on the screen. That's what's up. 3 said still broke with no car. Who ain't got no car? Who ain't got no car, bro? Todd said credit score. Young said, what's the gun that you... Said Echelon. Y'all got an Echelon. Is it Strybog? Nah, it ain't an SMG. Steven said Sauce Walker homeboy. If you pay more than $1,200 for a ACOG. Yeah, you overpaid, bro. You overpaid. Trap said thoughts on the Birds of 380. Never shot it, bro. Most used guns. Devin said, don't do them like that, kinfolk. Let me, I see you ain't playing. Nelson said, yo, I love my shotgun in Australia. Say you fuck with switches? I don't. Carlos said, nice BB guns. He said, no, gang. Yeah, I don't fuck with switches or Dracos. Said, spent all this money and still got no bitches. I actually got a wife, my guy, so I ain't tripping on that. 3, I actually got a wife. I ain't tripping on that. Jake said, do you respect Europeans? I respect anybody who respect me, Jake. I had 200 people. I don't know what happened. I don't know if y'all left because y'all kept getting banned. Y'all got to stop spamming, bro. Stop spamming. Stop talking about selling. Stop asking to buy my guns because I'm not selling or buying. And shit. You feel me? All that. Stop spamming. Stop asking about selling. Stop asking about buying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, every time, like, it's so many messages I'm trying to read. I had like 150 some people, but shit, I don't know if everybody keep, you feel me, disappearing because they getting timed. You got to stop trolling. Stop spamming, all that. Phil said, what lure in that AR-15? Arrow. Devin said, okay, we see you. He said, okay, we see what you got. So tell us about yourself and what's this channel, brother? So pretty much my name, Vontae. My channel is about guns, bro. As you shouldn't, gang. M Block said Glock Boy JB better on the gang. That's what's up, bro. Go to Glock Boy JB then. You feel me? I be watching him too. Goddamn respect on that shit, fam. Facts. His AR has an air precision lower. H&M don't make pockets for these. Devin said that's for Discord. Facts. Start with your socks. Steven said, what's the smallest gun? 380. I'm still stuck on how bro said Glock Boy JB better. That's what's up, M Block. You should take it out your mouth. I ain't gonna lie. You should take it out your mouth. I fuck with Glock Boy JB, by the way. Nothing bad to say about him. You need guns, you can't fight. Okay. Said not the boss saying you don't need guns. Exactly. Stiller said I need a Glock 17 frame. Chavez said LOL. Yeah, bro, gonna come here and say another YouTube better. I know who he's talking about. That's cool. That's your opinion. What's the pistol that you got out right now? 5.7 PSA. Usual suspects. That's crazy. You shoot a honey badger. Is that yours? Negative. It's not my honey badger, but it was fun shooting it. I wouldn't have guessed arrow lower, to be honest. Why you feel that, bro? Arrow lowers is cool, Phil. Arrow lowers is cool. Even though I got a Bear Creek Arsenal and the arrow lower, it ain't caused me no issues. It ain't caused me no issues at all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why you wouldn't have guessed arrow. Arrow is cool, bro. He said most people with random builds have a PSA lower, to be honest. Yeah, mine's is an arrow, though. Steven said that's how small is Glock. What you mean? Said, hell yeah. Phil said it looked like a different brand. Well, I said that, okay. Ian said good choice. Yeah, arrow was a great choice. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, my new build, Ian, my new build is it is a PSA lower, but I'm doing a BCM build. So the PSA lower was exceptional. You feel me? I'm definitely doing a new build. So hell yeah. Devin said, where did your passion for guns come from, and what goals have with this channel? Hey Devin, I like that question, bro. So Devin, my passion for guns just came out of nowhere. I ain't gonna lie to you. And what are my goals for this channel? My goals for this channel is just to network and just show love, bro. My goals is to just be in here and have like 200 people in here and have more guns. That's really my goal for the channel, bro. To show more guns. Strip PSA lures are okay usually. Facts. Strip lures don't matter. Yeah, they don't. Metal, welcome to the live. YNS, pay attention. My next build is gonna be in a Radiant Model 1 receiver set. Ooh, that sound nice, Ian. That sound nice. Is it Ian or Ian? Steelers said just build my AR-15 all parts from Anderson. That ain't bad. Anderson cool. I'm just not a fan of Anderson. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a fan of Anderson. Phil said Arrow is good. What I hear, never heard people say. Yeah, people don't. He said I feel that you want to build up a community. So Devin, I actually do want to build up a community. That's my goal, to get as much people in here every night so we could chill. I already started a Discord. So my goal, yes, is to build up a community. Robin, he said America. Big facts, man. I am. Oh, so Ian, okay. Heavy said join the Discord. Yeah, Devin, if you won't, join the Discord. All right, question. Which is better in your opinion? HK or Kalishnikov? Hey, I think it's Kalishnikov. I think that's better. 3 was good. Somebody got timed out. He said, I'm on a Beretta. Which one should I get? I really don't know much about Berettas. I ain't gonna lie. Devin said, I respect that 100, bro. You doing right. People gonna hate. And I don't know how Discord works. Devin, all you gotta do is download Discord and shit, hop in there. You seem pretty positive. You started off negative, but I ain't got nothing bad to say about you, Devin. I ain't gonna lie. You started off negative, but I ain't got nothing to say about you. I got all love, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Said PX4 Storm looks weird, but it's a fantastic Beretta. Steven said no, my dog. Damn, Steven, are you serious? Damn, Steven, I'm sorry to hear that. Devin said thank you. Yeah, bro. You see, Devin, you started off hella negative, but once you start asking questions, I'm a cool guy, right? You feel me? I'm a cool dude. Daniel said, yo, bro, nice guns. Appreciate you, Daniel. Gun guy said, how do you feel about the Mac Breacher 1014? I ain't never seen that, bro. I ain't never seen the Mac Breacher. I ain't never seen that, bro. I ain't never seen that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't never seen that before. The Mac Breacher. I ain't never seen that. He said, where you from? Chavez? I'm from the Bay. I'm from California, bro. Gun Guy said, look on my page. Hey, Gun Guy, leave a comment in my YouTube short so I can follow you. Daniel said, yo, bro, nice guns. Appreciate you, bro. Benelli M4 clone. Steven said, hi. The Discord in the bio. Yeah, the Discord in the bio, bro. Only rules I got about Discord is do not come in trolling. You got to be 18 years or older to join the Discord, and you got to own some guns. Got to own some guns. Say you're welcome. Hell yeah, Daniel. Hold up. Yeah, that's Daniel. Okay. Benelli clone, you mean the Panzer? Hell yeah, we got 52 people in here. Let's get it back up to 100 at least. Bang said, what you think about the Kel-Tec 2000? I like the Kel-Tec 2000. You talking about the foldable? I like that. He said, I'm 19, yo. That's what's up, bro. That's all I ask. If you gonna join the Discord, bro, just make sure that you respectable. You not soft. Cause I done had to kick people because of all that. And you know what I'm saying? All that. Don't be trolling, none of that. Nothing questions because I'm probably invested. Would an A shot have 308 and bullets or 9? I only know some bits on guns for real. I don't know, bro. I mean, I might say 308. Said, I don't got any guns yet, but I want to get some. Hell yeah, get you some guns, bro. Bang said, just got the Shield Plus. That's what's up. Heavy just posted the Discord. Say, yo, Discord link and bio expired. Devin said, what's your dream setup with guns if money wasn't an issue? Devin, I don't even know for real. I just want some crazy shit, bro. I just want some crazy shit, bro. I don't know. If I could get a dream setup, it'd be expensive as like AR, like a rifle. It'd be expensive shotgun, an expensive pistol, and probably an expensive revolver. For real, for real. Bill said, what you doing if I pull up? Bill, if you pull up, Bill, listen here, Bill. If you pull up, it's going to sound like the 4th of July. It's going to sound like the 4th of July, Bill. Devin said, some shit, that's what I hear. Man, if you pull up, 4th of July, my brother. 4th of July, my build and the rating receiver is going to be crazy. Y'all can't put the dollar signs either, bro. Steven said, what's your favorite shotgun? I don't have one for real. Bang said, I got an ankle holster with a Ruger LCP. 4th of July ain't shit around these parts. I mean, that may be true, but Bill, you asked me what would I do if you pulled up. 4th of July. It explains itself. Corporations said, oh, corruption said even knives are fucking limited to 3. Yeah. Said if he pulls up, then cool. I have no idea who he is, so he's just another random I won't pay attention to. Gun Guy said Military Raymond Corporation makes one. Bang said show that top one. I got you. Phil said Bill, you tripping. Yeah, Bill tripping. Bill gonna pull up and yeah, I don't know. He said, do you think guns changed you as a person, made you calmer, more aware, more confident? Hey, Devin, I like you. You asking some good-ass questions. To be honest, Devin, I'm not going to say guns made me, Devin, I'm not going to say guns made me calmer, but they definitely made me more aware, and I'm not going to say they made me more confident. You know, they didn't make me calmer, but they did make me more aware. That's a good-ass question. RD said, oh, yeah. Bill said, I'm just trolling Twizzle. Gun Guy said, my favorite gun, P320 X5. The X5 is nice. He said, I got you, bro. Thanks for the info. Corruption said, what's the limit length and Isn't it like machete? I don't know, bro. Gun guy trying to get flamed. Yeah. Ian, LOL. Ian, you just joined the Discord, bro? You just joined the Discord, Ian? He said, broken my favorite on the chopper. Ian, did you just join the Discord? Yeah, okay. That's what's up, bro. Hell yeah, have fun. Have fun, bro. Have fun for real. Have fun with it. How we go from 143 people to 32? I don't understand that. That crazy. How we do that? How we do that? How we go from 100 to 32? Real quick. How we do that? Steven retracted his message. He said bunch of spam bots. Yeah, bro. Fucking my live up, man. Now we at 29. That shit crazy to me. We was holding them for a minute. Bro. She said, what's your best gun? Strybog? My Strybog, Steven. That's my best gun. Damn, bro. 29. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy to me. Hey, but you know what? I did my due for the whole hour. I got probably like another 30 minutes and I'm off. S.O. Williams said, I just picked up a little Taurus 605 today. Happy as hell with the little 357 third round. Okay. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, Williams. That's what's up, bro. We got another Williams in here. Steven. Steven said, I got 14 guns. Name them. Name them right now. Corruption said, one thing I want to know is the Magnum 44 really the best handy? I don't know, bro. I think so. I think so for real, but hey, you never know, bro. You never know. You never know. Gun guy, I absolutely love my 320X carry. I get roasted like a marshmallow on Discord every day. You definitely getting roasted. You definitely getting roasted, my guy. Definitely for sure getting roasted. S.O. Williams said, got my Ruger RXM Maverick 88 pump and my Taurus 605. That's what's up, bro. Ian said, P320 drop memes are the best. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm probably finna restart this live at an hour because it's crazy how motherfuckers playing with me. Phil said, LOL, why the P320? Heavy love P320. He hate Glocks. Heavy hate Glocks. He love the P320s. Corruption said, because they say that it's the most powerful, so that's why I asked, you feel me? Hell yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Heavy said, I love my 320. Facts. Facts. You can't tell Heavy shit about no 320, bro. You can't tell him shit about no 320, bro. Gun guy said, my first Glock was a 22. Oh, shit. Like a 22 caliber or the Glock or the, like a, what you talking about? You talking about like a 22 LR or you talking about the Glock 22 40 cal? Which one? We got 32 people on the live. Don't forget to double tap that screen and sub. Drop them subs, y'all. If y'all fuck with me, drop them subs. Gun guy said 40 cal. Okay, I figured. Ian said Glock 45 MOS is peak for real. Totally not biased on it. Okay. Phil said, Heavy, why you hate Glocks? Real shit, let us know why, man. Yeah, I'm curious too, bro. I want to know why you hate Glocks too. I want to know why you hate Glocks too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I want to know what's your beef with Glocks? What is your beef with Glocks, my guy? He said, same, LOL. I want to know what your beef with Glocks are, bro. You got to tell me something. He said they are overpriced. I mean, but not like hella overpriced. You feel me? Not enough for you to hate Glocks. That don't make no sense. Hey, y'all. He said Glocks aren't overpriced. Triggers blow. Okay, that ain't a reason to hate them, though, but I get it. Whatever. Whatever. I get it. I understand. I understand. Gun guy says Sig. So it's Sig. Definitely not overpriced. Sig overpriced. SIGs are more overpriced and worse triggers than their striker fire gun. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta stop you there, Ian. SIG do not got trash triggers. Corruption said, I know that one of the guns in the James Bond film. Nah, I don't know that one. I know what you talking about, though. From the James Bond movie? Hell yeah. It said the 320 isn't overpriced anymore. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why, bro. I wonder why. He said, I have a P365X macro. It's the only decent SIG striker. Okay. Steven said, how many handguns do you got? I don't even know, bro. A lot. I got a lot. Corruption said, PPK, not people. Now I'm reading so many goddamn comments. Oh, you meant to put PPK, but you put people instead. All good, bro. All good. All good. Ian said, my mom has a custom works P320 and that trigger sucks compared to my Glock trigger. But to be honest, you gotta compare the triggers on guns. Yeah, I agree. The SIG's trigger. Yeah, the SIG triggers are good out the box. I ain't gonna lie. Ian, you need to post something in the Discord, bro. You got guns, post something. Heavy said, very good triggers for striker fire. Okay. Ian said a worm and Glock trigger is very solid. A worn Glock trigger. Ian said the P320. Nah, I like the P320. I got those new. What new Jordans you got, bro? Phil said, from my experience, I heard people call Glocks cheap. Steven, what new Jordans you got, bro? I got those new Jordan 4s. Which ones? The Walter PPK is what I meant. I think pretty cool little guns. Yeah, they cool. They definitely cool. Said Glock 19, it fold in your pocket. You got the Glock 19 that fold? You got the Glock 19 that fold? You got the 5980. You got the Glock 19 that fold, bro? Ian said my friend has a folding Glock 19. Ew, that's gross, bro. Blake said you got a Draco negative. Ian said he saw it in the gun store and had to buy it. Ew. Heavy said Glocks are very reliable. I would never knock them for that. But to me personally, Glocks suck. Phil said a 19 folds. Yeah, bro. Where you been at, Phil? 5980 said I own no guns right now. Why not? Steven said I ain't going to tell you straight away, man. What you mean? What you mean, Steven? Gun guy said pick up the APF Armory Ragnar AR-15 next week. Okay. Okay. I know what you mean, though, Steven. You said my first game was a Glock 19, but you meant your first gun was a Glock 19, but I do that. Wait, I don't understand what you telling me, Steven. NC Law. Maybe means a folding shoulder host. No. The Glock 19s do fold. Y'all ain't see the Glock 19s that fold? I wanted one so bad, and they so lame. I never knew Glock 19s fold. Yeah, y'all got to do y'all research, bro. If y'all go on YouTube and put the foldable Glock 19, that shit came out a couple years ago. Am I tripping? No, you not tripping, bro. They do have a foldable Glock 19. Glock 19C badass, too. Okay. Alright. Alright. Damn, them bots really fucked up my live, bro. That shit crazy. Ian said there is a version that has a folding. Okay, it's weird. Yeah, that is weird. I ain't gonna lie. We got 20 people in the live. Don't forget to double tap that screen and sub up for the channel. Said there's a version that has. It's probably expensive because it folds. Yeah, bro, that shit was like almost 1,000. Seriously, those are hella ugly. Heavy, did you see them? I hate those. The Glock 19s that fold, bro. They definitely are expensive. Ian said, I think it's like 652. You got to stop adding that $sign, bro. Y'all can't add the $sign. Gun Guy said, where you at in California? I'm in the IE. Gun Guy, I'm from California, but I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ian said, I don't remember what my friend spent on his. Ew. Phil said, Yeah, bro, it was like 700 to 1,000 for the foldable Glock 19. I wanted one so bad, but I'm glad I didn't. I wanted one so bad, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. See, I have a friend who spent. Yeah, that's crazy. Heavy said Glock shouldn't cost more than toilet paper. Oh, damn, that's how you feel about us? Rylan, welcome to the live. True with the flag. What's good, Rylan? What's good? What's good, my boy? Ian said, but he also just bought a 9K 2011 comp gun and has a staccato build. Okay. Heavy laughing. That's pretty fucked up comparison, bro. Phil said, isn't a Glock 19 compact enough? What's the reason for it to fold? I don't know, bro. You gotta ask them. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why am I at 16 viewers when I had a whole 100. We finna cancel the live and run it back. Hold on. Y'all come back to the live, man. We finna run it back, bro.